Bonjour. Hi. How are we doing? We can now hear each other. Well, at least you can hear me. The thing last time was the problem that you couldn't hear me. I could hear you even though you couldn't talk. Also, these headphones now look weird on my head. I don't know, because I'm so used to them protruding so much. Now that they're very, you know, slim and sleek, I kind of look like an alien. I don't know. It looks weird to my eyes. I'll get used to it. It won't even take that long, but now I can hear nice, and they're very comfortable. And yeah, sorry for that non-stream yesterday. It probably was a very bad idea to, the newly gotten headphones. Sennheiser, by the way, really splurged. Well, I didn't splurge. My mom did. I wished for them for Christmas because I was like, okay, my old ones are dying. My mom desperately wants something to buy for me for Christmas, so there we go. And yeah, that's how that happened, and we had to return them the initial ones because the holes were too small for my ears. But now these are nice and spacious. Everything fits in there, and they're really nice. So I'm just, wow. But yeah, that yesterday was just a whole thing. But now we're here. Also, I forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, right. To unbox the new ones and go to work, and then immediately start streaming. With new headphones, just plugging them right in, because there was bound to be something going wrong because they are going through the same box. So mic and headphones are technically named the same thing as a source, because they're both going through Rode AL1. So they are both named line Rode, whatever. So that was happening, and somehow through magic fingers, me and Vita managed to fix it. I don't know what I did because I just pressed buttons, but it works. I'm not going to touch it. It's fine. So for tonight, I have my little tea because I know my voice sounds a little scratchy, and I don't know. I sneezed very violently earlier, and I was like, ooh. So now we're tea drinking, and we're gonna continue and finish the Dirge of Bilkis of Bill. We're gonna, the Dirge of Bill. We're gonna finish that. Come as it may. I've been working on fucking. Wait, I can show you, cause I'm a normal, healthy individual. Oh yeah, shit. Wait, 1 second. I still had the game capture on for Stardew Valley because it was very optimistic. I'm a very normal, insane individual with the, with the exploration progress. This, mostly, the reason for it being low is because there's still a whole world quest that I need to do, that I want to do, and stream. So that's gonna happen kind of soon because that's also necessary. I'm already in the desert. This is also something I'll do off stream because this is not, at least I don't think. Wait. Yeah, no, I don't think this has anything to do with Ito. Otherwise, you know where I'm going. But yeah, I'm very close to that. But essentially, to the 80%. But this is something we will do, and I will need to catch up on with a video again, because the thing is, I kept running into that quest accidentally, and the intro to that quest is really cool because it has a dragon in it. But you essentially have no choice about that quest. Like, it starts you when you get to the first, save point thing over there. Like, if you unlock this one, you immediately get a cutscene, and so I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have, this one also needs to get this is up in the sky. This is also up in the sky. No, wait, this one is up in the sky. This one is on the ground. But, there's a lot happening, and I'm very excited to get through that. But that's gonna be, it'll take a while. It'll take a moment. But that's also something we want to do. But, we still have a lot of time. And well, we have a lot of time. This is gonna go on probably forever, so just... Hello, Eco! Just rambling. But, essentially, my idea was... I talked to Helen about this because I was unsure, but she reassured me in my decision that I'm probably gonna go ahead and wait to do the Fontaine Archon quest until Risley drops in March. No, not in March. He's actually most likely coming in the first half of the 5.4 banner. We don't know that yet. We don't know specifics. It could still switch, and then, you know, things will change. But until then, I'm gonna just work my way through the desert and possibly this one, and also the Lantern Rite quest. But I think the Lantern Rite quest, I don't even know if it's this. I think it's this patch. So we'll see how that goes. Jesus, I thought I just tipped over my little heater. But yeah, like, I'm working on my stuff of, like, I have a little Genshin plans till February. Like, I have a whole thing, and I wrote shit down, and I also wrote down all of the Primogem rewards we get from the game. Like, I'm very normal about this game, alright? I'm very normal about this game. But, yeah, like, we will most likely start the Fontaine quest when Risley drops, so we will do as much of the first act as I can handle at that time, because, you know, sometimes Tuesdays and Thursdays often are days where I stream on the day before school, so I'm gonna have to see how that works, how long I can go for, because I'll just enter the Fontaine quest, look around, do all that, because if I wanted to do Risley's story quest right when I pull him, like I do with a lot of other characters when I pull them, I did that for All I Hate Them, I did that, not for Zhongli because I didn't think I'd get to him that quickly. I wanted to do that for Nida, but not Nida, Nilu, but I didn't. Like, I tried to, oh yeah, also for Chao. So I tried to do a lot of that, the story quests, before I pull for the person or the character, so I have a little bit of association, and it's not just a stream where I just press a button a couple of times and that's it. That's 20 minutes. That's kind of boring. So I like to do something that has at least, like, is related to the character, so it makes sense, I don't know, contextually. Like, I like to do that. So, the first act of the Fontaine quest will probably be a lot longer than I can do for an hour, for a stream, because I think the quest itself, just dialogue and minimal action and just doing everything correctly and not voice acting it, because, I mean, that's whatever, but that's gonna take us like 3.5 hours, I think, according to someone who compiled all of that into a long video. Like, they know that. They know how long it is, and it's pretty long. So I don't think that we'll do all of that in one go, but we can do at least a few chapters just to get a feel for it, and after like 2.5 hours, when I think there's a good gap and a good break where I can, like, cut it off and go continue that on another week, we will go pull for Risley and potentially his weapon. I don't know if I have a good chance, because currently I could pull for him and get his first constellation for sure, but the weapon banner works on a 2-point system. So, for those of you unaware, which is fair, thank you, it has a path. So, I mean, technically it's 1 fate point, so I'm not sure. I think that I looked at something different. They still have the 2-point system, but essentially, if I chart my course for this one, and I pull once, and get a 5-star, so pull once means 60 to 80 pulls, and I don't get that weapon, I get a fate point, and that means the next one I pull, so the next 80 wishes, I guarantee to get this weapon specifically. I'm not gonna pull because I'm not silly, not stupid. But essentially that is the gist of it. And I'm gonna try and get his signature weapon. And if I don't get it on the day, there will be in the second half of 5.4, there will be some free polls, and I might come back around that, which then is technically void because the second half of the 5.4 banner will no longer have his weapon. I just realized that is a decided flaw in my logic, but I will try and over that first half of the patch, I'm gonna collect as much as I can to then pull at the end of it again. Potentially, hopefully, I'll get there. But until then, I will definitely get enough like wishes together to pull at least once with an 80 pity. I don't even know. Yeah, every 10 wishes. I know that. Don't pull. Do we know? Do we know? We had those details, but do we have these details? 75% and also 75%. Alright. That doesn't mean a lot. A lot of shit. Okay. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. And we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. But just know I'm thinking about it. Anyways, there's a lot of things I just talked about that have nothing to do with today's stream. I'm just very excited about Brycelyn. I cannot stop thinking about him, and I really am excited about it. Almond looks for your YouTube division. Thank you. I'm very excited. I'm already like, I know you probably can't see that very well because it's very white. Yeah, no, you can't see shite. 1 second. Does that work? I can kind of see my list, right? Right, I can... Me. 1 second. I can... I'm proud of this list, alright? But we have a list. We have all of the Primogem rewards over the entirety of these few patches until February 13th, where I will be pulling. Because I don't want to be cheeky and put it on Valentine's Day, because that's kind of sad. And on Valentine's Day, I actually want to... Spoilers. Ika, you will be now the only one who knows. But until then. Until that Sunday, I guess. But still, secret knowledge. On Valentine's Day, I'm going to probably play Monster Prom. And then on the 15th, I'm going to try to play Monster Prom 2 Road Trip. We'll see how long I can go for, because that's like a good chunk of video game, but like I'm very excited because I had those games for forever. But essentially, I have my plans till February, which has like ley lines, but also stuff about his signature weapon, which is cash flow supervision, which is a funny name for that as well. But essentially, all I still need to do, because I already finished farming for all of his like materials that you need to go and, you know, get in there and fight for it and whatever. Now I have to just fight a bunch of mobs, essentially, to get a bunch of shit. But that's easily done. Like, I can do that in a few days. And then also artifacts, because I need them not only for Raisu, but also for Neuvillette. And I need to get, essentially... the thing is, with Ryo's signature weapon, the thing is that... I currently have a weapon that is based on... God, what do you call it? It's crit damage. Yeah, crit damage focused. So it gives me, I don't know, I think like a 22%. No, more. Jesus, it's more. We can go back here. We have the Widsith. We have a crit damage of 55%, 0.1. However, the cash flow supervision, so essentially, okay, crit damage on his weapon, which means I need to balance that out with crit rate on his artifacts, which you can see over here, because I've never, you know, they're all on Ningguang, so I know like how they all work together as stats on her stats. So we have crit rate everywhere, and crit damage is kind of secondary because I have crit rate everywhere. I'm trying to get as high as possible with that because that's kind of hard. But essentially, yeah. So we also have our circlet with crit rate, which is very important. But that is essentially it. Like, I have a whole set that is very focused on crit rate. The thing is, with Wriothesley's signature weapon, that signature weapon gives him, I don't know, I think 22% crit rate and no crit damage. Which means I will now be entirely in the wrong direction, essentially, balanced. Like, unbalanced, very, because I will have an abundance of crit rate and no crit damage, which is also kind of, you know, unnecessary. I need to refocus that. So, thing is, I need to find an entirely new set of Moashos, whatever, Hunter, that one, focused on crit damage instead, and these were already hard to find, so I'm gonna have to farm a whole lot to get crit damage sets for him. Hoo boy, but I think crit damage is actually a little bit easier to find than crit rate, and there's this new little thing with these bottles that I can use this whatever the fuck it is to essentially make myself an almost perfect set for him. And I think because I'm such a nerd, I will almost exclusively use this thing, almost exclusively, for his sets. I mean, not very exclusively, because there's difference in like how many it uses. I have 6. I have already worked on, I think one of these. I think this one. Yeah, this one is the one I transmuted, because this one was the one I used before that. And you can kind of see the differences, right? You know, this one is marginally better, but has a def stat, which, but, you know. Anyways, why am I just talking about Backseat? We're here for the desert. But yeah, no, wait, I remember that game. Yeah, I already have it, right? I have it in my folder over here. I have both Monster Prom, Monster Prom 2. I'm very excited about it. Hello, Inception. But yeah, we have all of the games over here. You can't even see them. Shit. Can I? Wait. Where's my face? There it is. Down there. Both of them are. And then I have a bunch of other games that I'm all gonna play this year. Anyways, I'm back, and so's the game. So, yeah, it's okay. Well, it's not okay to me. Anyways.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Hot. T, not him. I mean, anyways, so we need to go over to the Passage of Ghouls. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna be a ride, because I didn't expect to even be able to consider to pull for Wriothesley's weapon, so now that I am and I can, it's kinda... Now I need to go prepare for that instance, or... Is there a luxurious chest? Well, I haven't been here, so that makes sense, but what the hell, man? Alright, I'll come back to you. Alright. I feel something moving beneath the sand. Oh no, a Weenat! Where's the Weenat? Eek? Oh shit. Hello, Weenat. Ooh, scary. Oh, sorry.
Wind strike.
Hello, how dare you?
Stabilize. Order guides you.
Order guides you, that's correct.
Wind strike.
Great. Alright, I do not have enough little pearls. Alright. Do you want to...
Let the mighty be humbled.
Get waterboarded, bitch. Oh, Jesus Christ. More?
Bow your head.
Sweet. Is that all? I hope so. Look at that Coolios. He's got a cool arm weapon. I like it. Alright. Next, you can just keep going into the depths of the canyon. The tunnel leading the foundations of the eternal oasis should be right there. Turning the music up a little bit because I can't hear shit. Juno, beware of sandstorms. In canyons like these, wind-flung grains sting worse than those flung by the winds of the open sands. Why are you pink? Be at ease. I shall protect my master. Let us progress. Tea is at the perfect temperature for drinking, so I'm like, no, I don't want to let it cool down. Well, I'm gonna split now. You guys stay alert and stay safe. Thanks. You too. It's weird, because now, like, these headphones don't block out sound as good as the others, which is fine and fair, but now I can hear myself way too clearly, and I don't like it. I'm just like, ugh. I can hear myself badly voice act. The difference between you fighting and Jet and the other person. Yeah. I mean, they only have weapons. We are wielding the elements. Like, there ought to be a difference, I suppose. I wish they could also wield a vision, because we're kind of OP in that sense. Also, Traveler is still Hydra from pulling for Navi. Zarek, you're the one who should be staying safe. Walking through the desert alone and all. Don't get eaten by Weenut. I guess. Yeah. Alright. Mount Damavand. Canyon of Kings, source of all power. Does the halo of your radiance yet cast its ring? What kind of song is that? Why do you wish to learn? A pity. Oh, fucking, that's Lillipar. My bad. I don't wanna... shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. Look, abandoned camps. Yeah, I can see that. You're at the end. I don't know what's happening with my fingers. Valid, no worries. Don't worry. I get you. Investigate. Pretty. Eramoid camp. Hello. This is a Tanit camp. It even has the tribe's markings. Matriarch Babel must have sent someone here ahead of us. Oh, what is this? Someone appears to be less attuned to the traditions they so claim to practice than they'd like. Is there something wrong with the campsite? What's wrong with the campsite? Paimon's not seeing anything here. My god, what did I give her? Like a weird British accent, right? Fuck, I don't remember. She dispatched people to comb this area before her arrival. However, I perceive that they never made it out. Perhaps it is because of such that this place was marked as forbidden. Forbidden. I'm just starting to talk like fucking Alexia and whatever the fuck the other A-word name was from Resident Evil Code Veronica. This means that this area was forbidden for matters of practicality, and not terrorist rot of superstition. Superstition! As for why she sent the people here with regularity prior, it could not just be to sate the desire of young Jet here. More camps lie ahead. I would warrant. Lamau, yeah, fucking... It's been not even 2 days and I forget which voice I gave her. We'll ask Matriarch Babel about this once we get back. For now, we keep moving. Alright, Jet. I'll follow you anywhere. How much records? This place. We can no longer leave our fates to the sleeping mistress of the oasis, if she exists at all. Ooh.
Time to go.
Time to go. You're right. Ah! There's a mechanism there. Alright. Exactly. The mysterious mechanism. Meow. Hello. What is this? Though I really don't want to act without thinking things through. I have a feeling that if we want to continue, we'll need to activate this thing. But what if it's dangerous? This is a water pumping mechanism. There we go. It was... I just need to find the accent again. That's the thing. Like, my brain is just so vast and empty, and I just gotta find the visage. It was used to tune the flow and the vectors of water. I think that's too British now. So now, the water's place in its pipes has been usurped by sand. So, sigh. As surely as your witness, this once was a lush garden, in a time when the flowing springs had yet to become a fleeting rarity amongst the sands. Enough talk. I think I might yet be able to spark function back into this mechanism. Allow me to try, my master. It sure sounds like this place is familiar to little Par, Juno. Let's just try and give her a go. The struggles. Yeah! The struggles of the independent lame-ass voice actor. You know how it is. Alright. Thanks, little Pard. That's what we're doing. Ooh, sand. What's up? Are you gonna get lush caves? What's up? Mysterious door. Ooh. Alright. You hear that? Must be something. It's trembling deeper in the tunnels. I see how it is. Alright. Proceed deeper. Aye aye, Captain. I've been in that one for such a long amount of time that I forgot that I can use the thingies and not just the Telepasauruses. Hi, dude. You go. Anyways. So the trembling came from this door. I wonder what's behind it. A fragment of myself is there. Just ahead somewhere. I can sense it. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountains! Secret tunnel! Pointy tunnel as well. Ooh. Fancy schmancy. Alright. There's something there. Oh, but I can't do anything with it, so I guess that's activated. Ooh, more sand. Oh, that's... Oh yeah, you did say that all of the pipes were filled with sand instead of water. Found something? Ooh, it's in a shiver. Just cold. I need to go closer to my heater. Ah! One sec. Come here. I need to like literally like retch it between my legs so I can actually feel warmth and not just be cold in my own room. God damn it, winter. Look there. Those tunnels. I'm thinking of connecting them and clearing the accumulated sand. I think that might open a path for us. Ah, a reckless thought. Born of ignorance, still, the plan is worth a try. Jesus. You're getting in my nerves, Jenny. It is my acknowledgement you're receiving, little one. God, the bottle even looks racist. It's so bad, man. If we didn't need this motherfucker, I would punt her into the next generation, man. Aren't you the little one here? Jet's young and little Par small. So the way Paimon sees it, they are both little ones. So are you, Paimon. By that logic, seeing that you're both young and small, that makes you the littlest one. What? Don't bring Paimon into this, Squabbles. Juno, Paimon's not little, right? Sweetheart, you're like the size of my leg. My calf. How adorable. Secret tunnel, through the mountains. Secret tunnel. Alright. Die, little mushrooms, die!
Take flight!
There you go, Grandpa. Alright. Secret tunnel, through the mountains. Secret tunnel, whatever you are. No, it's all gone. Let's check what's hiding behind it. You. A sarcophagus. That's what it looks like, at least. Probably not, though. Alright. Ooh. Where'd it go? Oh. page. Do I not get? Alright, I don't get anything for them. I like some mushrooms. Some normal mushrooms, I hope.
Abandoned property.
Abandoned property. Wait, there you go. I still have the fucking Backseat page up to look for his it's built. Alright, you go, I go here. I ain't gonna look, cause I'm unfortunately very meticulous about this shit. Talent camp, school camp, there you are. Oh, I see how it is. We're still here. We have this, yeah. Conscious. Alright, cool. We have that.
Belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
It's legally mine, you're so right. Wait, what's behind it? I still haven't figured it out. Don't do anything with that. Uh-huh, I see how it is. Okay, just needed to reconnect it. No, of course. Unless... Only your parents hear that. Yes, it worked. Keep going. Alright. Got it. There we go. Ooh. I don't have to... I don't have that unlocked yet. By the way, also not the greatest team up for Navy, and I'm very aware of that. I just like him on my team because he's also Hydro and he's like for freeze. So I'm just taking him along. I need to build a team for him actually, but currently sometime. You gonna do that? Yeah, boy. Alright. I've done it. Speaking of which, speak of the devil.
Bow your head, be sanctified.
So self-righteous. Alright. Coolio. Also, they have little, Anubises. Little, jackal heads. They're so cute. All made of triangles. Alright. The path ahead lies beneath the sands. We need to somehow lower the sands? What? Oh, it's been buried? It'll take years for us, just for us few to dig it out. Fret not. Let us hunt about for mechanisms nearby that might help drain the sand. Sure, let's go. Speaking of meep meep, there you are. Let's see where you are. Chill out. Whoop. Thank you, ma'am. Meep moop. Cool. Got to figure out, because I really need to make sure that I sign in each and every one of these dendroculi. You know, the thing I just picked up, because if I don't, there's like, I can tell you how many there are. There's a total of, okay, and this one is 2, but that doesn't fucking say anything, right? There is a total of 271 dendroculus everywhere. But good news is I already have 210. I didn't even realize that. I just looked and I was like, holy shit. So yeah, we do have that. I do have that. I do have a lot of them, which is crazy. I only need like 60 more. well, 61, but fucking semantics, dude. Christ. It's crazy. More pages. That's also something I need to do at some point. There's like achievements for that, for the fact that I can just pick up pages that are just scattered everywhere. Yeah, I see. You good? Haha. See it? And that also gives permagems, so you know. More of you. Great. So that's also what I'm gonna do at some point when I'm bored. Alright. Alright, you said rotate valve. Is that gonna open? Are you gonna do anything?
Time to go.
I need to. Haha! I see how it is. Secret tunnel, through the mountains, secret tunnel. Secret tunnel, through the mountains, secret tunnel.
An oversight on my part.
Oh my god, I thought you died, old man, but no, you're still very much alive. You think I can... take it to be true. Alright, wait, one sec. Rotate it. So what seems to be the problem? Open this. Good. And then let's see how it is. Lovely. Now what? Ooh. Did I go here? I love giving people Ohrwurm. Well, thank you. Danke für den Ohrwurm. Wird mich stark begleiten. Oh, hello there. Give me a moment. I'm working on it. Rotate you. Do you open? No. However, how do you open sesame? Can I go in there? Could. Oh, huh. Alright, cool. One sec. If I start this. Huh. Nice. Immer wieder gerne. Toll. Ist ja schön, dass du das so toll findest. Honestly, I'll talk to Vita about a German stream. It would be incredibly funny.
I will have order.
Unbridled German in chat from Eco and possibly also fucking Zeke would be so funny. I'll talk. Water stream. Cause like I don't talk in German often, like almost at all, with my friends and stuff. So, you know, kind of would be nice. I would, yeah. You know, I'll talk to him. Well, maybe we'll see. Shit. Too late to do stream shots? Yeah, screenshots. Heartbeat draws near. Why are you so fucking cryptid, man?
Is it what you wish to find?
Yes.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I'm gonna go do this and that and this and Geronimo. Cool.
The excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
No, come here. I missed one of them. But both of them. Alright, cool. I mean, fucking, I have like 100 of them. That'll be fine. For me too. I speak Dinglish with her a lot. Yeah. God, I speak so much Dinglish. My dad has made it an inside joke. Because every time I try to verdeutsche viel. So like when I start talking in Dinglish, when I'm like literally just saying a word that is technically English, but I pronounce it with a very German accent, he's like, oh yeah, with a very heavy German accent, he's like, oh yeah, in German we say, and then he translates it for me.
I see the value in
and he kind of makes fun of me for that, but
I also see the meaning in all the
like I feel that just like, hey sir, leave me alone,
My apologies.
please. Please. Wait. Hello. I mean, it is funny. I gotta admit, it is kind of funny.
Bow your head.
Embrace the ice.
But yeah, I do just start Germaning everything. That is technically English. Hello. The forest one. What's up with you? Oh, hello. Where are we going? What are we doing? Whoop, please do not shock me. Oh my god, yeah. Me and my dad. I'm sorry, Micah. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting about that. It's like trying to look upwards to see where this fucking rock is going, and I'm looking up her panties. I'm so sorry, man. Let's go with the people wearing pants. Swear to God, I'm doing it on purpose.
Wind strider. As one with wind and cloud.
Silence! Let the mighty be humble!
Take flight.
Open, but there's also another one down there, so I wanna know. How do I open you? Oh, I still need to open this. Are you for real? Alright. I'm aware, I can see that. That's annoying. It is. They literally make old man noises. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, hello. My lord, I already see it. It's a fragment of mine. My divinity. Alright. You got it, babe. Danger? Sort of. Ooh. Look how she's got two, and this one just got a little rock in it. Oh, we're actively killing you. Alright. That's cool. As a shot of light merges with the Lillipaw's magic bottle, you feel your own power being pulled away. Through the Ginny's entranced eyes, you see a ragged shepherd boy along with a dancing maiden, her presence resplendent like a limpid gem beneath the moon's gaze. Festering hatred assails your senses before alchemizing into a primal, burning love in a sudden instant. Such love cannot be contained by the vessel of a mortal. It is an emotion that can swallow one whole. Then, mortal, what desire of yours can I make manifest? Juno, are you alright? Answer me. Hello. That's deity type shit. Juno, don't scare Paimon like that. Are you okay? Worry not. My master remains unscathed. Sorry, I was out of it for a moment. Really? I thought you were seized by something foul within the bottle. Well, yeah, that too. Yeah, you worried Paimon's sick. Apologies, I did not mean to behold the moment so shameful, but as you might understand, I have reclaimed a portion of my memories now. I may guard you better. From what? Jealousy? What's up, man? Anyways, 1 second. Yeah, I didn't finish my tea. Swallowed a tea leaf. Lovely. Also, the tea is cold. Huh. The light inside the bottle really does look a little bit more sprinkly now. Yeah, it looks just like the lights I saw when Matriarch Bobble was emerging from Ozarik's tent. Excuse me? Let's change subjects. Does this whole... Because I was, like, suspicious last time, does this imply Matron Bobble and Azarik are having a sexual relationship? Holy shit. Lovely! Love that for him. Go get that. Jed's just like, yeah, I know. I know. I can't sleep at night. Oh, she knows, babe. Lovely. Lovely. In context, that's incredibly funny, because I can't fucking say it, so they have to imply it very heavily. Alright. Across the sands, there's still so much of me that lies scattered. If you find it within yourself to offer me this generosity, my master, I'll be beyond grateful should you collect my fragments and return me to wholeness. In areas around Ginny's fragments, a spot of green should flourish. I see you two. Oh. It's because we Jinn always release energy around us to create an environment conductive of our slumber. I hope you shall bear this in mind. I will. You have my thanks. Paimon will help too. Paimon's eyesight is second to none. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm invigorated. Come, let us delve deeper. Yeah, let's go. Love that. Ooh, we're getting leveled up. Little Porters regain a portion of her energy and can use limited amounts of her Ginny's Might to clear certain obstacles that block the master's way. By using Ginny's Might, Little Por can remove small and large atmospheric vortexes. However, Little Por will lose Ginny's Might when she encounters Weenet attacks. Okay. Moria's ancient ruins in the desert of Jamavith have Jinn's shrines in them. Draw near to the Jinn branches within them to restore Ginny's Might for Lillipar. Alright. We got a leaf. Lovely. Alright. Cool-eo. Can I restore you? No, I meant... Okay, I'm missing what? Precipice. Alright, cool. Ruins here are more intact. Is this an ancient temple? Probably. Oh, look at those sneaky thingies. Are there buddies? I'll leave you alone. Tubes. Alright, cool. Oh, hello there. Mechanism in the middle of the room. Oh, shite! Alright.
Right. Gather. This is order.
Is this order? Are you sure? I don't know. Is it order?
Kami-sato out. Sumetsu.
Clouds high. The birds.
Alright. Ooh. I see how it is. There's also some
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures.
Border fort.
Yes, this seems suitably
We also have this and that, so we have two. Chess pieces.
sophisticated.
Interesting. A precipice. Nope. Music basically barely started. And we're like, nope. Alrighty, tidy. No, only trades in sand. Activate the mysterious mechanism. You got it, bro. Sand. Sand. I wonder if this place looked like back then when it was flowing with water. Well, it was probably prettier. I need to activate more mechanisms. God help me. Right. You up there? You are. Thunderstrike. Oh, well, alright. Okay, I don't need to fight anybody? Hope not. This looks more like Iker. Oh, well.
Settle down.
Wind Strider.
Okay, can you also take care of one, please?
Whirling snow.
You go get that one. I go to get this one.
Sakura swirl.
I will have order.
Will you? Are you sure?
Bow your head. Be
good?
sanctified.
Take flight.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night. Stay.
My apologies.
Crumble. Order guide you.
Need help? Buddy?
Embrace the ice.
This might bring out my Egyptic era again. Damn, yeah. It is pretty. It's very Egyptian, but also very Arabic, specifically. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty. 1 second. I want to take a picture. Look at that. Pretty. Trunk. Alright, we leave. I've taken my camera and I'm leaving. Alright, where are we going? Into the storm. Wow, now Karen, was this place full of water too? What is this place? A mechanism once built to sustain a dream of eternity, to supply the oasis forever and always. It was once propelled by water, but is now driven only by sand. King Deaththreat lived behind his glass goblet here, at the center of this place. The tales speak of him bidding farewell to joy, leaving his cup behind there as a receptacle to contain past traumas and memories. And those traumas and memories, oh, sad little orbs, protected the eternal sleep of my mistress, the Lord of Flowers. Is it the Lady of Flowers? Was that something that happened in your time? I suppose, but the details elude my recollection. What with my memories being all scattered as they are. Then we need to go down there and activate that glass? Patience. See how there are still 2 points of entry? Perhaps there are more mechanisms that we need to disable. Pray thee have faith in my intuition, dear master. So how are we going to get through now? Looks like all we can do is head back to the surface and find another path. Ginny, can you find another way leading to the other 2 tunnel entrances? Ardena claimed to be certain, with loose confidence. I believe so. Alright, good. Then we best get back to the surface and start plotting a new path. Any objections? What do you think, my master? Let's go back. Alright. Cool. Do we get teleported? Nice. I can come back in, that's fine. Alright. The air outside is crisp. What difference is there? There's still as dry as hot as before. Yeah, sweetheart. You aren't a desert dweller. Of course you don't get it. Hey, little wildcat. Oh my god. Hi there. Hi, Zarek. Oh, there. If this isn't a coincidence. Oh, Zarek, what are you doing here? Exploring and... sorry. Way too high. Exploring and scouting. Same as always. What? Is running into another explorer in the desert strange to you? It is a little suspect, actually. But too suspect. Running into sand and scorpions is normal. Running to the same person all the time is one coincidence too many for a Paimon. Alright, come over and have some food. Drink some water. You must be tired. Hope he doesn't turn out to be a traitor. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice picture. You got any plans after this? You want to come with us? Come with you? You found a path? Don't tell. Of course! Never mind that for now. The sky's dimming. We should rest. The path will still be there tomorrow. You're right about that. Speaking of which, Lilipar, I'm curious but never got to ask. Why do you hate Matriarch Babel so much? Yeah, then, Juno, you've been mean to everyone, especially Matriarch Babel. Every word you say is always so harsh and racist. What of it? Does it displease you that I taunt your tribe mother so? Of course it does. But I want to know why. Why'd you ask? Let me tell you a story, child. Not again. The cold of the desert night bears a heft to its chill, and murmurs of secrets whisper over the midnight dunes past beneath the silvery fang of a crescent moon. With a low voice, the Jinni breathes the life into a tale from an age long past. From an age. Once, a Jinni and a mortal king found themselves entwined in love, and from the union came children. But as time flowed, the mortal could not break the chains of power and ambition that clung to him, betraying the love of the Jinni. Hence, on the path of revenge, she twisted the fates of her children, wreathing them into the plot to make their father and kingdom. And time sailed ever onward. The children of the Jinni grew up to become king and queen, yet fell to the same schemes, to the same curse, until their kingdom was finally shattered upon reaching calamity's end. Such an ending, then, was that which the Jinni had orchestrated from the very beginning. So, that was a scary story. Horrifying, even, but what does this have to do with my question? Is Mother Babel, like, one of the children? One of the ancestors of this Jinni? The Jinni in this story is not unlike Babel, is she? Where they differ, however, is the shame and the quest for renown that compel your kind. Babel wears them like a mask, though she is too a creature of deceit. I tasted wafting from her very being. To her, be it son or daughter, all children are but instruments for her schemes. Well, we do know that. If you were absent, my master, I fear I might even be quite fond of her, but today, things are different. She threatens your safety, and so affordability is beyond my sphere of virtues. Affordability. No, Matriarch Babel isn't that kind of person. You've spent some more time with her, and must have taken orders from her. Orders that the left hand must never learn of. Perhaps those sordid affairs were just too inconvenient for you to face or consider. But I know your follies, and stupidity does not rank amongst them. Consider these matters yourself. It's fine, Jet. Don't fine. Why did I make him an Aussie? Don't take this stuff too seriously. It's not like she's that much nicer to me or anything. And should I? To you, who are little more than a Jesus Christ, okay. My words have run dry. Apologies then if I have upset you. Age, we just haven't been together that long. Lilipar was pretty mean to Jet before, but she seems much nicer now. So, maybe if everyone knew more about each other, we could have far less misunderstandings and stuff like that. Yeah, let's talk about something else instead. Sure. What's the matter, Jed? You're looking real distraught right now. Nothing, just continue. I think she's figuring out plots. Speaking of which, what have you all discovered? Tell me, I'm curious. Oh. Well, I don't really know how to describe it to you. There are countless ancient pipes leading into the temple inside the mountain, and the legendary goblet of Alachmar is there too. So that thing was more than just a legend, huh? It really exists. What are you talking about? Is that goblet valuable or something? Ha! It is not the actual goblet, it's just a mechanism holding the eternal oasis in stasis. Nice. Ugh, so it's worth nothing at all? Now Paimon's depressed. Yeah, so that's what we've seen so far. Then, the eternal oasis was never far from us at all. Yeah, Dad always told me that he would one day enter the eternal oasis and find Mom again. Never thought I'd be helping him make his dream come true. Jebriel would be really proud of you. Ha, I don't care about him. That was a real simpleton. Hey. He wasn't. This trip was for me to send him to the place where he belongs. It doesn't matter what he feels about this. You're compartmentalizing this way too much, girl. I don't know. Truth be told, I just don't know. My parents, will they truly reunite in such a place? The place we're heading to, is it just a meaningless destination that I want to reach for the sake of... because I want to console myself? No way! Jebriel will be super happy. You're helping him fulfill his wish after all. Whatever the case, I have you to thank, Juno and Paimon. Thanks for coming all this way to accompany me on this adventure. And, you know, putting up with my willfulness. After Dad left, oh, denial. The fear of losing my home only leaves me when I'm with you. Oh. Being able to adventure with you again has been great for us, too. And what about me, eh? Cold and alone, abandoned by the fire. Hey. Abandoned by the fire. Go to matron. Go to the matron if you want to be not lonely. Fuck off, man. Stop it. You're my family too. You really showed me how things were done when I first came to the tribe. This little wildcat was terrifying when she first arrived. Let me tell you. Eepy. Her face was like a doll. She wouldn't cry and wouldn't talk, but after spending some time messing about with me, she slowly opened up. Oh, so Jed has moments of silence too? I never thought that was possible. Hey, would you please be nice? Stop your heckling, Paimon. Don't listen to him. You too, Jones. Ah, indeed. She didn't complain when she fell, and she didn't cry when she was hurt. Her calmness was frankly terrifying, but her rage, when it comes, crash like a thunder. What are you saying? Do you want a beating? Jesus. Anyway, though Jet is young, she's far more Though Jet is young, she's far more mature than most her age. It's frankly a relief. Alright, you're full of it. I practically died of embarrassment when I first joined the Tannet. The first time after Dad was gone, not the first time. He's been, yeah, you know. The time after Dad was gone was like a haze. Anyway, I thought I would never be able to feel normal again. So all thanks to Zarek guiding me, teaching me how things worked in the tribe, like a big brother that could recover. It's been slow going. That's how it was. No need to be honest. Modest. Fuck. Yeah. Dad also said he was going to tell me more stories about Mom, but now I'm never going to get a chance to learn who she was. He said she was a beauty. That she was a character with countless virtues, like stars high above the wasteland. Turns out Matron Bobble's actually Jet's mother. No, I mean, I know she's dead, but like... So Zarek actually her brother? I mean, this reaction is just what I'm going off of. It's like, oh my god, are they actually related? O stars high above the wasteland, O nightingales warrior from the day. It's time to take off the crown of roses. Cleanse yourself with wine made from grapes. That's the only memory I have left of her. Dad always used to sing me this old nursery rhyme. That was lovely. Stop it. You know I was out of tune. You sang it better than Jebberil did. Ha, I knew you'd remember. I spent a long time practicing this one. Couldn't get it down when Dad was still with us. After Dad left, finding my pitch just got that much harder, but I still learned pretty good, didn't I? Yeah, that sounded good. Dad's voice might be a little raspy, but it fits a soft melody like this. Just like Jebberil. Yeah. Alright. You should get some rest. We have lots to do tomorrow. I'll say much tonight. That's okay. Sleep, close your eyes. The eternal oasis welcomes the lonely wanderer. Lay upon the pure and flowing streams, for here memories are forever sweet and pure. Hello, good morning. Hey, sun's up. Got something to show you. Follow me. What's the hurry? And what's with the secrecy? Can you just show us here? Something's happening. Oh, Jesus. Where are we going? What the hell? Oh, look! Over here! Wait, he says. And we take a fucking 17-kilometer hike. Just over here, you know? Easy. And there, big boy. Oh yeah. Navi dying. Look, this is it. Cool. Oh, it's huge. This kind of scrap can be dug up everywhere in the desert. Why did you ask us to come here specifically? Are we gonna play a war inside or something? Be patient. Blah, 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 blah. Be patient, little wildcat. White cat. What's going on? This one's interior is in perfect condition. We can activate it and use it to cross those dangerous quicksand-filled areas. A tribesman who knows the inner workings of machinery. An eye-opener, to be sure. I'm gonna kick you, punch you so hard you shatter into a million pieces. Azaric, how do you know how to activate it? The blueprints Aderfi left behind recorded the mechanical structure of this thing. It wasn't... Fucking hell. It wasn't difficult to understand that structure with the basic knowledge that I have. Maybe those northerners from the snowy lands gave it to him in a trade. Who knows what he would have wanted this for, though. Come on, I'm here to help. Juno, you're acknowledgers. You're a knowledgeable sort. You must have seen this sort of machine before, right? We've seen one in the rainforest before. Ah, you mean that giant iron mountain? Hi, Sempter Beast. And we even studied with Ararikan and Yazari, didn't we? We did. I did. Well, not we, but I did. With, that was a story quest. What that? I've seen similar machines in the desert before as well, but this is the first time I've ever seen one that is this intact. Dad once said that these are war machines left over from 500 years ago. I can't help but wonder what actually happened in that era. But this big guy seems a little different from the ones we saw before. Huh, interesting. Let's just go inside and throw its arm first, shall we? Let's go. Short girl's life matters, Eric. Truly. Come on, man. Let's go. Enter the machine wreckage. You got it, sir. I just want to make sure. Where are we at? That's different, right? Is that what that is? I think so. We'll see. There we are.
Silence!
My bad. Love that his like ponytail just goes whoosh all the time when he like gets out of flying mode. Alright. Crystal. Oh neat. Alright. This. And then there should be another one over here. Neat.
Time to go.
Hello, inner workings. The blueprint is correct. The generator room should be down there. We need to activate the power system first before we can activate this big guy. Juno, sorry to trouble you again. After confirming that the energy system has been activated, let's all head to the control cabin. Hi, Captain. Hello. Alright, I have you. Where are we going? What are we doing? Yay. Okay. Cool. Anything in there? Nothing of particular interest. That's where it came from. That's good to know. Put it here. Another one? Whoop. That's something. I see how it is. Can I get you? And what's the other one? I know I have one there. At least two that I can put down there. Shoot. Yeah, I hear you, I hear you. There we go. We have two more. No, we have one more, I think. Or are you already activated? No, you still need one. Huh?
Time to go.
We have one down here. I'm gonna go back up. I think I need to go back up. Alright. There's the hole in the ceiling. Where did it go? Hole in the ceiling. Hole in the ceiling. Oh yeah, I was going the right direction. The pipe covered it. Let's see. Wonder if that was smart. Not what I wanted to do. My bad. Can I take these? No. Probably missing something really obvious, but I can't think of that right now. Woo! No, come here. Good. Anything up here of interest? No. Whoop. Right, can I go in here? Woo! I can. Fascinating. Well, I'm gonna go up. It's not where I need to go. I need to go down. Alright, I'm gonna try and see if I can open up one of the other. Well, okay, we are at the bottom. Give me that. Other way around. I want to go to the middle layer, please. Yay. Little rock. I think. We already have that. And you. Because maybe only one of those. Oh no, I need both. Oh, I see how it is. Alright. I do need both. Hello. Push. Did not know that was the case. And there's the third. Holy trifecta of little rocks. And we place one, and we place another, and the last. Spooky. Funky-licious. Cool. What do we do? Go up, up. Wait,
Time to go.
up we go. I love that I'm just standing like literally like on Kip. It's like, okay. Hello. Bonk. There we go. Into the control panel we go. Let me see. Energy system down. Energy system looks fine. Engine fine. Weapons. The long-range sub-weapon is out of order. The main one isn't functioning normally. Melee weapons and left arm working. It all looks pretty good, to be honest. You did. What's wrong? You look like something's on your mind. I feel like she's like connecting the dots in her mind that something with his Arik isn't quite right. Poor Jet, honestly. No, it's nothing. It's just that I didn't get even half of what he just said just now. His Arik feels like a different person. I've never seen him like this before. A shapeshifter. What? I've become more reliable, haven't I? Well, autopilot. Looks like it's been dismantled. Can't find that device at all. Sorry, it seems that we'll have to operate this big guy by ourselves. You mean I have to, don't you? Worry not, my master. I shall guide you from the side. That would suck. Yeah. Oh, so you know the way? Of course I do. I can sense the vibrations of my fragments after all. Well, I guess we'll be troubling you to show us the way then. Let's start this machine in the meantime, shall we? On my way. Wah! Wah! Alright, activate the machine. Activated, baby. So... Alright. I've set the target coordinates. It's ready to be activated at any time. Alright. What do we need to look for? Got that. Are we okay? Jesus, you're large. What the hell? Okay. So we're leaving? Where are we going with this ginormous piece of shit? Holy shit. Check on the condition of the machine's interior. Something fucking happened, that's for sure. Oh, if only Artifi were here. He's a traitor to the tribe, but he was also the only one who could figure out how this thing works. Please allow me some time to focus here. Artifi did leave those blueprints behind. I just need to recall what those illustrations look like. With an arm so massive, the amount of energy it consumes must be absurd. Dope exit. Yeah. Paimon wonders how much stuff it has to eat to work normally. Maybe it can't move anymore because it's been hungry for too long. There should be a backup power source for the weapon system in each side of the control cabin. The imitations they made all had this structure, so this is a fucking sentences. So perhaps this old one will be no exception either. They? Who's they? You are interested in your own fragments, and Jet is interested in the eternal oasis. Never mind who they are for now, would you? Well, that's kinda out of character, isn't it? Fair enough. I shall ask again later. She's like, oh no, Azeric, oh no! Sorry, Jet. I know I'm being a bit impatient. A bit. Alright. Cool. What's this? Let's go. Oh, wait. Okay. Move you in here, or is that...
Wind Strider.
Oh, right, cool. Just in case. You are not, but that's fine. Right? Wonder. No, that's fine.
Follow the wind.
Oh, come on. Chink. Yeah. Left arm. Just gonna say, I don't think this will help. Okay, so there isn't one here. There should be one, shouldn't there? Is this the left arm? Am I missing something? Where's maybe? Is this not the right arm? 'Cause, like, I can't tell where the front and where the back is. I don't know where left is. Does this make sense? There should be another power source thing somewhere. I don't know, somewhere in the middle.
Time to go.
It is time to go. Time to go find that energy source. Aha! Found it. It's all the way over there. It's hiding. There you are. Hi there. Boop. There we are. Let's get it. So tired all of a sudden. It's so funny. Activate it. Hi, Goldie. Roar? Question mark? No. Alright. Quick, press this button. I will. Look at this. Oh boy. It's time for good old natured Anyone would fall and hurt themselves? Juno, are you alright? Worried about me? Shush, you had food earlier. Come on. I'm okay. Oh, guess none of us were hurt then. We can enter that opening through the passage inside the arm now. We should leave some people here on stand guard while the rest of us move on. No. We should all go. Wait, don't you care about the taboo anymore? I care more about your safety. And she's like, remember how I said I can smell eyes? I'm having her stand guard. Are you crazy? Where are we going? Check. Anything from here? No. Alright. Also, where are we right now? We've moved from over here to over there. I see. Interesting, but there's something there. I suppose. Well, let's see about that. Suspicious. Very. Very much kind of a lot. Hello there. Oh, so this iron ball could make such a huge hole. It's more like a rift than the entrance of a cave. Possibly both. If we can bring this thing back to the tribe, it will definitely be of great use. And what would you do? Take Marchek Bobble out for a joyride? Oh, she'd like that, wouldn't she? Both of them would enjoy that way too much. Okay. Weird. I've never seen flowers like these before. They're so beautiful, but it's kind of unsettling. Yeah, they are. Kinda. Hope they're not hurtful. Are you hurty? Okay, you're not hurting. You're just pretty. Interesting. But yeah, that's definitely King Jesuit stuff. I can see the triangular devices from here. Missing. It's a water pump. Yeah, I can see that. You just can't teach old dogs new tricks. Yeah, we can. Neato. Just yell at me. What is it? What are you joking? Well, Simon says so. Well, if you say so, buddy. One sec. I kind of want to see. Take a photo of the. Yeah, look at that. Crazy. Boop. It's not the best photo, but just so I can remember why I need to go here. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay.
Time to go.
It's time to go. The gate here is closed, and there seems to be no other way. Or maybe clues to open the gate around here. Let's all keep our eyes peeled. Whatever you say, buckaroo. Okay. Cool. I'm just kind of standing there, aren't you? Give that.
Wind strike.
Thanks for coins. You are something. There's something. Something interesting. Oh, no. Hey Jet, what's up? Juno, have you found anything? Not yet. What about you? What is Eric? What about him? Well, I know you may have doubts about him, but he's Matriarch Babel's most trusted subordinate, so it's no good being suspicious all the time. Yeah, that's fair. That said, he does know a little too much, which makes me uneasy. But that's just a gut feeling, you know? Ah, but intuition can be quite accurate sometimes. That is true. We don't know. It could be fatal. But we'll see about that. Anything up here? No. Well, that doesn't mean shit yet.
Time to go.
Where are we going? Are we going upstairs? Alright. Me doing all the work while they just stand around. Damn. So I gotta fight you? Alright. You can do that.
Bow your head.
Take flight.
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Yeah, I know that it can't be moved in this matter. I'm aware. Shut up. There we go. You're broken. Can you? What's this? Something? Can I move you? Yes. No! No, I meant. Forgot. Bye. Shaplouk. Alright, you're stilled. You should be able to move freely. Release me from this prison of my making. Right. You should go in there, right? Fun. Alright.
Brings a smile to my face.
Sure does. Oh no, that ain't it. Un segundo. That's what I want. Should be over there though, shouldn't it? Underground. Exploration. We have sure. Yeah, that's that. That's that. Okay, cool. Some door opened somewhere. Or this, specifically. Ooh, yeah. You get that. What's that change down here? Not much. You open? No. You? No. What did I do? Done nothing. Alright. What's left? Oh, this one. You. Ah. Now. Shapoof. Uh-huh. Cool. Where are we going? What's up? What's up? Oh, hey, look at you. Alright. So what did that do? What did that do? Can't unstart it. So I guess all my answers lie below. I can do that. Sauce Pingus. Ain't you, but it is this. So... Oh, hello there, broken plate. Let's see how you are. Move it, move it. Aha. Alright, not this, but that. Proceed deeper. You got it, fellow.
Follow the wind.
Oh, so pretty. Alright, let me go back up here. Oh, we even have some electro fungi down there. Sorry, what were you saying? Uh-oh. Fascinating. We just haven't excavated by humans? I didn't see steps or grave path. Everything seems to have been made naturally. So pretty. It is! They are! Everything's so pretty. With the flowers as well. That's a very nice touch. Some chests in the water. I'll come back to you one day. Huh? Mr. Yes. Show some respect, little lass. Okay. She's almost in the eternal oasis. This time I was stuck in her memory. Not sure. Looks like we'll need to open that gate up to here next. Up there next. As per our previous experience, the pipelines here will probably have to be connected to let the quicksand drive the gate. But the mechanisms next to the pipe seem completely broken. And we can only see if there's any way to connect the pipes in other places. The pipes are supposed to connect the two sides, right? The mechanism that controls the gate is on one side, and the other side... Oh, Paimon thinks that could lead through the old room over there. Let's see what's over there first. I copy. Whatever you say. Okay. I'll connect your junctions. That's what's up.
My apologies.
Opens as me. And I also want to move that just to see. Ah, you're just that. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright. Then I can clear you. Do that. There we go. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is.
Take flight.
That change anything? Don't need to rotate the valve. I don't think I need to. You're blowing through the wall now? Jesus. Alright. Going down
Time to go.
to see if there's anything Yeah, there you are.
This is order.
Is it?
Silence.
Sakura swirl!
It.
Yeah!
Okay. And we just go take this. Go up the stairs. I suppose. Yes. Yef yef. Sweet. Alright. Oh, you fixed it. How? How on earth? Ooh, sweet. We've activated more pipes. And then this. More records. All that. Guess I'm going all the way up there, huh? Ooh, Jesus. Hello there. What did you think I need to... Oops. Bye. No. Ooh, another waypoint? Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Then up to the wall, okay. There's also a butterfly.
Whirling wind strider.
Be sanctified.
Sanctified fucking sword of Damocles. He keeps there is like whenever he ults, there's like a sword, and that looks like the sword of Damocles, which is kind of symbolic, I feel like. Ooh, look at that. Alright. I'll bite. Give it to me. Show it to me, Rachel. Right. There we are. Put it kinda. One sec. Just gonna check. Do I have my very destroyed Santa? I swear it was like this when I got it. My dad gave it to me. Oh, quick move. Alright. Just gonna pour it all into a cup. There we go. Little Santa face. Terrified. Right. So I have some chestnuts so I don't die. Take that chest.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Oh, I'm sure. Junk. Alright. We're gonna play some chess after this? Is that what this is? Alright. Ooh, more of you. Nice. Gotta be faster than the butterflies, man. That's all. Where are you going? What are we doing? So. Okay, where? This one? And? Ooh, there's this fragment for sure. Alright, cool. And there's another one. You need to bring Pearl from over there, huh? Can't be from there, cause that's... Oh, that looks cool shit, man. It's like the gate to heaven. It's like the fucking religious imagery all the way with the thorn crown and everything. Not that I'm religious or anything, but I just love the imagery of it. Alright. Cool. Great. shard of light merges with Lillipar's magic bottle. You feel a little of your own power being pulled away. With the genie's entranced eyes, you see a ravenous shepherd boy and a bright red pomegranate. You see the pomegranate juice flowing freely, like the wine of tyrants. The infatuation of lovers and the fresh blood of innocent victims. You see the plump pomegranate being handed to the shepherd boy. Take a bite and use it to quench your thirst, but be careful not to let it burst in your hands. Quench your thirst? Pomegranate is not made to quench your thirst. It's fucking bitter as shit. Like, sure, it's sweet, but it's not meant to hydrate. A pomegranate is by far one of the most dehydrating fruits I've ever eaten. Come on, man. Juno, are you okay? You suddenly froze up again, and you wouldn't respond to anyone. You really scared us there. No fret. She's fine. Don't worry, Jen. I just done that for a little bit. Phew, okay. Stop scaring us like that, though. Well, my apologies. Fucking love that that is now also part of their, emotional, expression. My apologies if my troubled memories bothered you, but thanks to your help, my power has been restored. Partly, in any case. Pomegranates. Ah, pomegranates. The sweet fruit made from the congealed blood of the victimized. Should I have the chance to share it with you, my master? I surely will. How I desire to see the plump ears burst between your teeth, and how the rich juice overflows from your— What the fuck? Are you waxing poetry about me right now? Oh, that sounds delicious, but Paula doesn't think she's talking about a fruit. You want to kill me? Is that it? It's our thinking cap. We should go. There's still many mechanisms waiting for us ahead. Now, little girl. Are you sulking again? Maybe she is, and she's fine about that. I'm not. I just said we should go. Careful, the little wildcat is about to bite. Ha! Evil, sir. Open the door. Open this door? Yeah. Wait. Not the fucking scorpion. Really? Alright. Sweet. Alright. Okay. Smart. Yeah. I was gonna say, where the fuck are you going with? You're going the right way. That's good. That's good. Let's go. Also, what I wanted to do earlier, which I forgot, is...
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Yes, Paimon, I can hear you. Loud and clear, babe. Hmm. Open the door.
Says there aren't them.
Well,
It's to a life of wandering.
snakes. Oh, okay. I thought we could peacefully coexist, babe. Look at all that mysterious meat. Ooh. Ah, Jesus. Is there a disc there, or do we need to go deeper? Yeah, no, I think that's a disc. Let's go disc hunting. Nice. Spin crystal. You know, Helen told me about this. This is essentially just the records from Hungry Stereo. Spin crystal is just a fancy way of saying record. You can have a record player in your realm layout, like in your teapot, and then you can listen to it. And have it set as your like main, how do you say? Your main background noise. So. What changed? No, we're going way too deep in there. I don't want to do that. Alright, you're here. That's something. I haven't said anything about that, but you know. Just gonna say it is cool. Oh, fuck off. Oh, well, and unless.
Bow your head. Solidify! I will have order.
Will you?
As one with wind and cloud.
Take flight!
Settle down.
Embrace the ice!
I was gonna say unless this actually unlocks something, but here we are. And I was right. Alright. Do you unlock the one across? Is that it? Oh yeah, wait. Oop. What the hell? What the hell, man? What is this? I'm gonna turn you off. Probably has to do something outside. I see how it is. Does it? Is it? I don't know. I wonder if I disconnect you. Is it gonna do anything? Whoop. It did something. Good. Very good. Alright. Let's go. Oh, down? We're going further down? Alright. Whatever you say, baby. Alright.
Time to go.
Wait. I do with you? This is literally just a question of how quick I can get there. Well, oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay. That was apparently all of it. Jesus. Man.
It's to a life of
Complicated
wonder.
as shit. Well, I mean, not complicated, it's complex. You go in there. You go do your thing. Let's go. My back. Oh, God. Okay.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Okay.
Time to go.
I need to go further down. Is that it? Sure. Alright, cool. Deepest part. Oop. Ah. Here I thought it was an open chest, but no, I still have to do something for it. Alright, there we go. It's the mechanism. Wet snake. Right. Ooh, pretty. So pretty. Right. Mm-hmm. Nice. And we'll be going to the middle of Mount Demarvard. Oh, hello.
Wind strike.
Order guide.
9 this time? Jesus Christ. May not have your own over there. Do I need to come help you?
Whirling snow.
Bow your head. Silence.
Okay. Hello, I'm pressing the button. Please do as I say.
Settle down. Bow your head.
Coming Santo Art. Soletsu. Take flight. Yeah.
Tick, tick.
more outside time. Oh, and we get one cool chest. Go to the exit. I kept on my way. Alright, now there's only... It looks like there's only one passage left for us to open. What? There's more? Paimon's legs are already sore. And? Oh, and you know this because you walk on your own 2 feet? Heh. Oh, nah. Paimon was just, speaking for Juno. Yeah, you must be tired, right? Not really. I'm beat. I'm super beat. See? What did Paimon tell you? We've walked for so long that even Juno's tired. We shouldn't. She was just messing with you. This much walking is hardly a challenge for a veteran adventurer, you know? But if you're really so tired, Paimon, why don't you let me carry you around? No need, that would just be embarrassing. My memory is gradually coming together. I can now guide you to the next location. Alright, let's go. Return to the surface. You got it. I guess I'll just go here. Alright. Let's see where this goes. We're gonna be like a 4-hour stream just to finish this quest, man. Ooh, yay. Alright. I have to return to the surface, yeah. Next up is the 3rd cave. Will the big iron ball still work? It's over 500 years old now. I doubt we can rely on it much longer, so we must act quickly. I shall lead the way. Our path gets smoother the further we proceed, it would seem. Alright, come on folks. Into the pilot cabin. Alright. Return to the cockpit of the giant machine with the Zarkin jet. And the bottle. I guess. Yeah. Activate it. Coordinates have been set. I'll boot it up. I'm booting. Okay. Jesus, we're just leaving the place. That's fun. See the background. So big. Should be it, my master. Please halt the carriage. Alright. Checking on it. This place has been sealed by rocks. Perhaps another punch should do its justice. We'll never until you try. Yeah, where are we going? Where are we shooting? What? Jesus, I just got scared by my mom texting me. What's up? No. No. She's knitting me socks. Look. And she's asked me how long I want my socks to be. Let me just quickly measure because she needs to know it now because she's like actively working on it. But I think from heel. Yeah. Could you please shut up? Moot. That's 15 centimeters. That's fucking plenty. What do you mean? Poor mom's like, oh, do you want me to do it longer? It's like, no, don't worry, it's okay. It's the exact same length that I need it to be. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. F. Thank you, Mom. Alright. No more WhatsApp. More Zarek talking to me. Turning the panel on should do the job. Guess I'll let you do it. Wouldn't be nice if I stole all the fun from you, you know? So all my fingerprints are on the crime scene, huh? Huh? Who knows? See that hole over there? Aim at it and discharge the main gun. Alright. Holy shit. Unimpeded? More? Let's get going. Where are we going? Do I need to shoot anything else? Guess not. Alright. Alright. Mom's just worried about the size of the socks. Alright, here we go. There we go. There we are. Alright, cool. Uh-huh. What's up? You wanna confess? What's wrong, Zarek? Feeling unwell? We can take a break if you want. No, I'm good. Real good, in fact. Jet, we need to talk. Is it something important? Ooh, it's confession time. It's confession time. Mom! I need to, like, actively make sure that you... Notifications? I want you to none and none. Wonderful. Shh, what's up? I want to hear it from you. Is it something important? Before that, Juno, I have a favor to ask of you. Go into the corner, don't listen. What is it? Would you hand the mother of the Gen over into my keeping? I could. Jenny wouldn't like that, though. Huh? Well, aren't you a hasty lad? Far too hasty for your own good. She's connecting. Azaric, you're like an elder brother to me, and I respect your guidance, but I don't understand. What's going on? Please tell me. I'm doing this for the Tanit. We're getting close to our destination. And it's for the best that we take care of the mother of the Gen, rather than leave her out in an outsider's hand. Is this a request from Matriarch Barble? It is the rational choice. If she knew of this, she would give us her consent. Would she, though? Because she'd let me have it, you know? That wasn't my question. I'm asking you, is this a request from Matriarch Barble? As I said, I do this for the Tanit. The mother of the Jinn will be an invaluable asset in our hands. Well, in the hands of an outsider, she's nothing but a toy. A trinket. Think about it. If we possess her power, we'll be able to recreate verdant oases in the desert again. Isn't that what Matriarch Barble's pursuit was this whole time? Once we finish this quest, Matriarch Barble will recognize your contributions by appointing you her successor, and your outlander friend will also be rewarding it accordingly. Everyone wins here. You, me, and of course, your friend. Are you sure? You'd agree with me too, wouldn't you, Outlander? I wouldn't be so sure. Little Part doesn't seem to like you much. Paimon doubts she'd come with you. Well said, but allow me to remind you, the contract between my master and I can only be broken by death. You're right, my apologies. Goes and grabs sword. You're right, my apologies. This is nonsense. I said that this is nonsense, and you're full of it, traitor. You insult me with your filthy lies. Jesus, we're going hardcore. Filthy lies, and I demand that right to respond with my blades. Oh no, duel? Oh, just a second there, little wildcat. We were just having a friendly conversation. Well, we were just having a friendly conversation. Why did you suddenly go berserk? Haven't we always been like family to each other? Ooh. Ooh. Family? Perhaps. And perhaps not. First you plot murder against our guests and taint our hospitality without Magic Babble's permission. This is an act of betrayal. Second, you've learned technologies from the Northerners, but you refuse to share the knowledge with the tribe. That is against our code. And third, you deceive your fellow tribespeople and place them in peril. You're right, you know, I've always tried to view you as my brother, but what about you? You have forgotten your mother's name. Thus, I demand that you cleanse your defilement with your weapons. Wait, calm down. Calm down. Look, we're in the middle of the desert. If you kill me now, who will be able to prove of your innocence? Oh, so our little wildcat has finally bared her fangs against her tribe, huh? That's what everyone will say. You'll be seen as a traitor. Will someone who has betrayed her own tribe ever be accepted into the desert again? So what? The only reason I've let you live till now is that you never did us any harm, but now that reason too is gone. I suggest you calm yourself down. We can still talk. There's no need to resort to such violence. I am calm. Pick up your blade. I didn't expect things would go this far. Can only hope you will forgive me. Don't kill her. Dude.
New punching. Wind strike.
Alright.
We do apply. Embrace the ice.
Babble's left hand. Oh
Silence!
yeah. War? Alright. You got it.
Wind strike.
Wait, please. Stop, little wildcat. Shut up, you disgust me. I'm not asking for your forgiveness. Just hear me out. Last words, huh? Make it quick. You let me down, Jet. I thought you'd understand. I reckon we could work out together. You struggle at sight to make a living too. We're so alike. You care about the Tanit. And you've always been loyal, no? Well, you certainly haven't. Please, reconsider. Think of it. Think about it. Imagine what the eternal oasis will bring us. An infinite future. Fertile lands, fields, and endless opportunities. Future children will no longer have to beg for food from that city in the rainforest. Now will they need to learn from the killer's trade. They will no longer have to rely on some strongman just to live with some dignity. Think about it, Jet. Pablo is no worthier than us to rule the Tanit. Think, Jet. Think. You're a smart girl. You would have done the same for the Tanit. Are you finished? Go. If you spare my life, I can get my friends on the outside to spare yours too. Or what? Are you willing to be the first member of our tribe who slaughters your own? I hope you have given thought to the fate of traitors. Chunk. The one who fails to return alive is the traitor. Well, okay. Are you alright, Jet? No, I want to throw up, actually. Well, we also have to leave. Quick. I understand that... Jesus, where did that Victor voice come from? I understand if you may wish to mourn your fellow tribesmen or something, but I'm obliged to tell you that this big thing will not hold up for much longer. My master, for your own safety, we should leave as soon as possible. Yes. Let's go. Poor lady. Uh-oh. Chunk. Well, one way of exiting the thing. much betrayal in one quest. It's crazy. Hello. Sweet. Oh, they're sad. You're awake. I thought... Sorry, I'm just being a little... Don't mind me. Are you hurt? Need me to carry you? Ah, that was so horrible. Are you alright, Juno? Let's get out of here as soon as we can. Who knows if this big guy might explode again? I feel a little dizzy, but don't worry. I still recognize you. Still joking, huh? Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm still here as well. My bottle remains intact. Nobody cares! Jet, Paimon's more worried about you, honestly. You okay there? I just got a few more scratches. Nothing much. Alright, let us move on. A safe place. This is not. Alright. What are you, Jar Jar Binks? Loveless Tanisha. Ooh. Leave the machine? That's a band name and a half. Leave the machine. Ah, Fatui, they're waiting for us. These people, why are they here? Well, I see how it is. You shameless traitor. You dare to show up here? Explain yourself. Wait, please. Calm down. I am calm. It's Doctor! I'm watching too much Criminal Minds. It's one of the quotes that Reed says. Sorry. You just mentioned Azaric, didn't you? I've already dealt with that filthy creature, and I wouldn't mind having a repeat performance with you. I thought you saw him as your brother. Well, that was your in, wasn't it? Brother, my foot. And you, traitor, had better take stock of your situation. Each word you say could be your last. Wait, I'm really confused right now. Just give me a second to organize my thoughts, please. Organize your thoughts? Of what? Of teaming up with the Fatui? And you guys, you're with them, aren't you? It's a long story. If you would... Shut it! I'm so sick of tired. I'm so sick of tired. Me too. I'm so sick and tired of having to be reasonable with the bad guys. I don't care what you have to say. My blades, though, have lots of things to say to you. Wait. Okay. We may need to hear them out at some point. I don't know. Potentially.
Take flight! Coming from
Bow your head.
Killjoy!
Meteor.
Calculated. Of death.
You did miscalculate, huh? I need to wipe my blades. Help me keep watch. To Adifi. If you do see this letter, make haste to the designated coordinates to meet me. Do not forget to bring your contacts from the north. I should have rid us of that meddling blonde outsider by then. Alright, okay, so we were right. For murder. Ensure that the Northerners endorse Jet as our tribe's matriarch. To manipulate her as, you know, family and whatnot. Oh no. For my part, I shall do as I can to convince her to marry. Fuck off, really? Damn, man. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Since Babel treats that traitor's daughter as the apple of her eye and even wants her to inherit the tribe, let her taste the bitter fruit she has sown. Once that happens, I shall revoke all the crimes that Babel has laid on your person and pave the way for your next investment. I won't pursue the matter of your cooperation with the Northerners. Just as Babel once secretly ordered, you will be our tribe's proxy to trade with them. I pledge not to rob or make secret moves against outsiders who have potential in matters and trade with us. Remember to make all haste. You must arrive before Babel discovers that we have been working together. He was working with Azaric. Yeah. marrying Jet and everything of that. Oh my god. Yeah, no wonder Azaric was like low-key flirting with her. I was like, hey, weren't you supposed to be like her brother figure? And now it's like marriage. It's like, okay, weirdo. Judge the criminal first, then find the evidence. Whatever. Makes no difference. Azaric. So he wanted to murder Matriarch Babel, then become the co-leader of the Tanid with me by marriage. And they make us all puppets for the Northerners? Well, like, at least we made sure to stop that plot. And that's what he had to take you, who might already know what was going on, out of the picture and gain control over the Ginny. From the very beginning, he had assumed I would trust him absolutely and go along with his scheme. Yeah. Wildcat this, wildcat that. That's just grooming you for position. Jesus. I trusted him so much, too. I never imagined he was such a disgusting person. Alright, revenge has been had and the drama comes to a close. Drum roll, please. And who has the last laugh? Oh my, it's our little Jet. This is exhausting. Shall we proceed? Matriarch Babel needs to know about this. Returning now, just to give her a report? Oh, I wouldn't call that wisdom. Do you really think that desert woman would believe those two stupid men, and not you? Will the traitors if return empty-handed? For the sake of an argument, let's assume you have proof of their betrayal, but knowing that you do what you do of the desert dwellers' traditions, do you think your tribe will focus on the evidence and not pay a single slice of attention to the fact that you killed your tribesmen? Will Matriarch Babel have eyes only for the proof and forgive the shame caused by your brutal slaughter? I, for one, think she'd much rather hear some good news. Well, I mean, you have a point. If you wish to return to rest for a moment, you can, but speak nothing of what transpired here. That is my advice. Agreed. You two didn't argue at all. That sure is a new one. Lopar's analysis was on point. If we didn't have more important things to do, I would cut their heads off when taking them back with me. Well then, let's move on. Alright, I'll watch your back. Speaking of which, where are we going? The big iron ball is totally broken, and there are no clear paths ahead. Worry not, little one. You still have me. Well, there's this hole over there that the big iron... My bad. Well, there is this big iron ball over there that the big iron ball created. Big hole over there. Created as it fell. We should be able to reach our destination if we go through it. So you can sense stuff like that too? Wow, you're better than a compass. Maybe Paimon should call you Little Pass from now on. Sweet. As I said, my fragment guides me. Let us go. Enter that big iron ball and we should find a path from there. Alright. Cool. Iron ball. Moonlit Shin Valley. Interesting. Yeah, it is all in pieces now. I'll see Wildcat just sacking through it to the porcelain store. Quite the scene. You are correct. Okay. Shield. I'm already settled in there. Alright. Let's go through there. Oh, I had no choice. That's fair. Please don't get me wrong. I don't regret what I've done. It's just... I wouldn't let him do any harm to you or Paimon, but had you started, I wouldn't have let you hurt him either. It's a matter of principle. Even if I'm pretty fond of you. But I guess I'm lucky if I always had faith in you. Nice. Well, you're a good child. Yeah. Down, down, down we go. There's another piece of the tunnel. Yeah. Proceed deeper, 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 deeper yet. Alright.
Wind strike. Take flight.
Settle down.
Nice. Boop. Open sesame. That's the sand. I was like, oh no, are we gonna get rolled over by a sand ravine? No. What do I see here?
My apologies. Sakura swirl. Whirling snow.
Aggressive clicking of the buttons. Boop. Where are we? There we are. Boop. Cool. Off we go. Yep. Following the leader, following the leader wherever you might go. Ugh. Not more scorpions. They even have, like, that's normal actually. I was like, they have 2 tails? We're down there. No, up here. I just where did that? Not move? Come on. Here we go.
I shall treasure.
First in there. Alright, I can just do a little
Good
cheeky
fortune.
teleport. There's a big door. Alright. Anything else I need to make sure? Alright. Whee! Up and up and up we go. Open the ancient gate. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. Ancient gate number 3. Ow. Thank you.
Bow your head.
I really need to put a team together for Navi so I can utilize him correctly. He's severely underutilized in this team because he's not the strongest DPS. That DPS is my girl Ayaka. Okay.
Is it what you wish to find? Hope.
Sure. That is what I wish to find.
The excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
He's so cute. Okay, is this the next ancient gate I need to open? Got it. I think it's actually the way I need to get out of later. Alright, let's go around, ring around the rosy, I think. It's the way to go. Alright.
Settle down!
My apologies.
I love his little tails that he gets. Let's quickly check what we've got going on over here. Alright, nothing. Rotate then. Boop. Interesting. Oh, me here. Oop, where are you going? Alright. We're going down here. Juno. Wonderful. You go do that. I'll be right with you. now I even get to open the door. Isn't that crazy? Let's keep looking for clues. You're so right. I will. Ooh. Interesting. What's that? Is it poisons? So it is just a matter of quickness with these. I suppose. Okay.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Treasure chest! Sweet. Open the door!
Wind strike.
Also, move this, move that. So now we're gonna... Oh, for fuck's sake, really? What's up?
Be sanctified. I will have order.
Like, look like you were sitting with those Aberrant thingies.
Take flight!
Wind strike.
For real.
My apologies! Yeah.
Good. Open the door. Yes, or open the valve, I guess. Open. Either way. That's the important part about this. Smand. Should be working? Yep. What also should be working is this connection of this little motherfucker and that. Yep.
Collecting rare
Quick
and
send
exquisite
treasure
treasure.
Yas. Alright, that's also solved that one. Alright, cool.
Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Nice. Aha. Now I open this one. And we keep exploring. You're right, we do.
Whirling snow!
Mystery meat. So now, other ruin. Sure is. What fragment? Which fragment? Where fragment? Ah. Jesus. There you are. Whee. Hello. Wait 1 second before I do that. Before I forget. There you are. Nice. And scene. Yay. Alright. As the shadow of light merges with Lilipar's magic bottle, piece of your own memory goes missing. Through Ginny's entranced eyes, you see flaring flames and blunt blades. You see the freezing moonlight and vicious honey. Viscous, not vicious. Vicious honey. Through the golden honey, you see the underlying scheme. The princess sees the consequences of her innocuous error, her sanity giving way to madness. Her invincible husband is shaken by the tragedy, his greedy heart blinded by ecstasy. All the sorrow, joy, and madness are finally turned into food for the Djinn Mother to devour. Well. That's one way to put it.
This curtain for the carnivorous night of honey. Such is the end of Ginny's logo. Okay. Listen here, Ginny. If this does any harm to her, I'll get you for that. Oh, so worried. Harm? Oh, come now. Addiction, though. Now, that is more of a probable risk. Addiction is not okay either. It is unacceptable no matter what. The golden honey, the golden scheme. Departure breaks the heart, yet the kingdom lives on under the usurper's rule. What are you even saying? It was you who murdered them. It was not murder. It was punishment for my lover and for myself. I once believed that he would bring his land into a bright future, but he proved no different from the other shallow mortal tyrants. I was furious. No, I was in pain. I was once deeply and madly in love with him, but when I was betrayed like that, only destruction 3 times greater than love could quell my sorrow and pain. Perhaps. In short, I used the hands and hearts of my own children to complete an impeccable killing. Such is the consequence of betrayal. Let's get moving. This is giving me goosebumps. That's fair. Let's go, Jed. Don't worry. I got you. Heading to the depths. Hell yeah, brother.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Whirling snow.
Cool. Activate the mechanism. Let's go. And this mechanism, you mean? Sure thing, sugar.
Wind strike.
Rise! Bow your head. Order guide you. Solidify!
My opponent.
Silence!
Whirling snow.
Where are you? There you are.
Quake! I will have orders.
Boop.
Crumble!
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Alright, you take care of the small ones. I can take care of the big ones.
My opponent. Embrace the ice.
Who the fuck even are you? Come on.
Wind strike.
You take care of the small ones. Come on, man. Teamwork, baby. Teamwork means you work on one and I work on the other.
Order guide you. Crumble!
Take flight.
Wind strike.
Jesus. Alright. Last door. And now we go. Okay. You need to heal, all of you. Jesus. At least a little bit. Okay. Go to the platform. You got it, bro. Bishrit's glass goblet. Right there in the center. It's the the crystal goblet of Al Ahmar. If we get there, we should be able to find a way to enter the eternal oasis. What is it? Got anything to say, Ginny? Something smells familiar here, but no, it's nothing important. Anyway, let us head over there first. Please be careful, my master. I will protect you from the sandstorm. Okay. Under Lillipar's protection, you pass the leaguer of the sandstorm and land safely on the platform. Of course, that's not gonna get animated for a world quest like this. It is this place. Careful. I sense a strange power. You, the destroyer of Gurabad, the mother of the despicable. I have returned, sister. Sister? I don't understand. Are you calling me sister? I mean, she has the same little baubles inside of her. Yes. Very gaze. My sister, I've returned. You're here to see your mistress, aren't you? Let me guess, you have brought your new master and her desert slave. Jesus fuck. This person's just starting to take me off. That is fair. It should. I'll help you beat her up. She's only a machine after all. Well, sure sounds like she's a little part sister, alright? Seems to run in the family. Wow, if that's the case, Paimon certainly doesn't want to be a guest at their place. Fair. You cannot pass. There it is. I understand your concerns. I would even be willing to bow an apology, but please, let me see your slumbering mistress, if for but a moment. You're worthy no longer, fallen traitor. There's no place for you now in the Oasis realm. No. Leave now, before my patience runs dry. These mechanical shackles rumble and never show yourselves here again. Sister, you shed the form of a genie and constrained yourself to this husk of for thousands of years. Is this the survival that you so desire to pursue? So you dispense your kindness to me? Despicable traitor, my shackles have nothing to do with you. Ah! Shackles, they tighten. Leave! Leave now. My master, if I may so ask, please assist me in freeing my sister from her suffering. Hold on, I don't get it. Still so arrogant and inconstant. You disappoint me, my sister. Gah, Paimon hasn't even figured out what's going on yet, and we're about to fight already? Hell yeah, bro. Let's go.
Justice is blind. Be sanctified.
Justice is fine, sure.
Gather.
As one with wind and cloud.
Settle down.
Time to go.
Now, this is order.
Kami-san's art. Sumetsu!
Wind strider.
Silence.
Take flight!
Clouds high. Birds call.
The tides beckon. Order guide you.
As one with wind and cloud.
Sakura swirl!
Easy crap.
Time to go.
Stabilize. I'll go ahead.
Take a fucking well.
Whirling snow!
Rise.
Wind strike.
Settle down. This is order.
clouds high. The birds
Bow your heads. Be sanctified. Solidified.
My opponent!
one with wind and cloud.
Order guide you. Settle down.
Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
The time beckons.
Wind strike.
Quake.
Take flight! Sakura swirl! My apologies!
We got it. That was a focused silence. I just realized I did not speak for the past like several minutes. My bad. Ah, shit. Wait, 1 second. You broke this shell. My spirit and form shall soon vanish with it also. Folly. Just like some mere mortal. Why? What kind of desire did you hold? The empty tomb. It will crumble just like me and just like you, who are not whole. I know, my sister. Still, I must go there where our mistress slumbers. That is where the answers I seek lie. Oh, nothing bad but the coalescence of regret. Farewell, my sister. Right, bye. The ancient mechanism named Ferriges, or perhaps the genie Ferriges, who indwelled the mechanism, is silent forever. Oh boy. Sandra platform. Well, where are we going? So, are we just one last step away from reaching the Eternal Oasis now? What's the matter? Are you unhappy, Jet? Are you alright? I don't know. I mean, I do look forward to fulfilling my parents' dreams at last. But I can't help but get mixed feelings when I think of all that we've been through along the way. Although I have now the tribe to call home, betrayals and schemes are never far from me. The Tana truly where I belong? Have I really been accepted by them? Jet. Oh, let's not wallow in the sad things, Jet. Well, let's not wallow in the sad things, Jet. The past is the past. And anyway, we've beaten up all the bad guys now, haven't we? That one's right. Water on under the bridge now. Yeah, you're right. Let them sink into the sands. We have more important things to do. But when Dad was with me, I could say home is where Dad is. But now, I'm all alone. Hey, you got us. Gosh, stop wallowing in self-pity, Jet. You're better than this. Also, we're here for you. Don't get mad, Paimon. But you're right. I need to keep my chin up. Now we're talking, huh? Aren't we supposed to head out now? Can we go up? We can go up with using this platform, right? Haha, alright. Now, enough sentimentality. Let's go. I think we're going down, actually, not up. Alright. Oh, we are going up. Interesting. Here I thought we'd be going down. DI. Interesting. Ooh. Things are happening. Oh, that's where we were. Ah, no, that's inside the mountain. We want to go over there. Or that is. Shop. Pretty flowers. Oh my god, are we? Oh, it's so pretty. Holy shit. That's crazy, man. Look at that shit. The birds as well. Yeah. We're here. This place feels so still. It's pretty weird. This is the oasis that my father spoke of. Yeah. To what price? A flower. What's that? Stop. Is that because there's something in the way up ahead? No, I suppose, yeah. Do anything with that? Trade memory. Ah, oh. Okay. Middle of the crazy. Holy shit. Alright, what is this? Are you trying to continue onward? Got it. Onward where? This? Here? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Wow. Wow. I didn't think that a place like this could even exist in the desert. Huh. Was the sun already going down when we first came out of the underground? No, this is my mistress's paradise. A place frozen at the point where the sky kisses the waters, where the ingenuity and devotion commingle. The resultant here and now is named eternity. Wow. Paimon understood almost none of that, but it's why nothing moves here, right? Is this why my parents regard this place as their final destination? Those are not my words. Interpret this however you will. Poor child. Jesus, okay. Hello! Hi, Tildy! How you doing? We're almost at the end of this quest. Oh, we're just going to the middle. Oh my god, look with the fish! That's so cool. Like, we need to fish those for them. Look at that! That's so cool. Fish and everything. Damn. Holy shit. There's tree stools. Oh no, does that mean that this all gets killed? Will there be no more life here? My mistress. She's not here. Instead, there's another fragment of myself. Jesus. Thought we were gonna destroy all of this. As the shard of light merges with Lillapar's magic bottle, you feel a small part of yourself leave. Through the genie's entranced eyes, you see a place shaped by bricks of crimson jade, bound to a garden, flourishing with a English is not my first language. Multiplicity of vibrant plants that bask in infinite birdsong. The Jinn are the most intelligent servants of the Mistress of Flowers, and to her they are minstrels and cupbearers both. In her garden, adult monks and ragged wanderers dance, spiraling in step with daffodils, supping the lifeblood of the daughters of the divine. There's a garden, unlike any other, the place where the Lord of Flowers once lived, the place where she now sleeps. The roses blossom like crackling flames, setting the lives of nocturnal birds aflame, and though the candles smile gently, they offer the approaching moths only ruin. Ooh. That is a fucking banger quote. And though the candles smile gently, they offer the approaching moths only ruin. Woo! Genshin is low-key making words up because what is a multiplicity? Well, I mean, they are translating it from Chinese,
right? Yeah, I think so. Or was it Japanese? Fuck. One of the languages, and I forgot which one. I feel very ignorant now. But they're translating, so I'm guessing they had to make do with some words, I suppose. But I think multiplicity does exist. I just don't, you know, I need to sound them out first before I know how they sound. Because it's never the way you're reading them. Often they're just, you know. There's words and letters that you pronounce differently than what they're written, so... You know. You see her reach out and behold her skin. Behold her. No. What is that sentence? You see her reach out and behold her skin gleaming with lunar sheen. Schemes. You gaze upon her mien and and witness ineffable beauty. Her appearance is like the totality of her djinn, the wondrous aspects of only mere petals of... Can I read this properly? Her appearance is like the totality of her djinn, their wondrous aspects only mere petals to her complete flower. Her being the quintessence to every last scent in existence. And then you meet her gaze. Also, quintessence? We call it, in German we call it quintessence. But here it is quintessence. You know, like you pronounce it differently. Oh wow, skin. I love this game. Right? Skin! And faith, nothingness. You greet the endless void, falling into its embrace, mind afire with constant terror. Okay! Thought she was gonna be, you know, gentle and nice, the Lord of Flowers. As your consciousness clears, you find Jet clutching your hand, her expression clouded with concern. Ah. You're awake. How are you feeling? Fine. You just... Never mind. The important thing is that you're alright. What did you see? You look like you just woke up from a long and scary dream. I saw the Mistress of Flowers. Whoop! She is gone. He lied to us. He lied to us all. What do you mean? It's nothing. Just the cancellation of an ancient pact. I believe I'm finally free. Lord of the Sands once swore to us that our Mistress of Flowers slumbered here, destined to awake someday, but how strange. Our mistress has already passed. He deceived me. He deceived my people. I should feel maddening hatred for him right now, but for this desert, for the death of my mistress, my loathing should have matched the love and admiration I once held for him. Yet I find myself empty of want or will to hate. How odd. Maybe this is what it means to be free. Is that so? Spare me the niceties. My master, you remain, and our pact endures yet. Come, let us depart. Jet was waiting for you this whole time, you know? You know what? I see a nice spot just over there. I'm going to head over first. Don't forget to come over in a bit. Magic bottle. Yep. Children's dream. I think that's almost it. So what is that bird doing? Yeah, he was cleaning himself. Cute. Where are you, Jet? Oh, I was wondering because the water looked so firm. Cutie. I'm definitely coming back here to take photos. Hi, Jet. Hi. This place should be it. It matches the sketches in my mother's journal. A fine place for a restful slumber, no? Yeah. We've faced countless dangers in our trek across the desert. Betrayals, plots, unforgivable wrongs, incomprehensible events, all in quick succession too. But here I feel calm, happy. I don't know why.
I just do. Yeah, I mean, it's the final resting place. It makes sense. Is it because this place is the Mistress of Flowers' final sphere of influence? It is, not is it? The offerings of the skies protect its serenity here. Deep beneath the earth, thus does this place preserve the last of her essence. And though she's long gone, this place remains as calm as it was at its inception, as if it was never disturbed. Hence, those who arrive in this place will know only peace and joy. For the mistress was once the guardian of maddened monks and lost wanderers. To them, this place was indeed a paradise they could call home. Well, Jet quietly sets her mother's notes down and lays Jabriel's axe by its side. Now it's time to set them free. That was too quick, I couldn't read it. Accompany Jet. Oh, baby. To my dear Jet, loveliest of daughters. 1,000 hugs and kisses to you. May the unchanging moonlight grant you 1,000 blessings, and may the blazing sun smile upon you alone. I imagine that you'd be a bright, beautiful young lady by the time you read this. Know that I am here this night, imagining your future beauty, my intellect and looks, and your father's stubborn tenacity combined. I imagine you wearing the graduation gown of the academia. I imagine you proudly standing at the head of your own household, Sir Jabriel and myself, full of joy at the wonderful life you lead, even as we grow old together. I know what you're thinking, you bad girl. You're thinking that I should read these words out loud to you so it can embarrass me, huh? Oh man. Be that as it may, I'd like you to see those hopes and blessings that I wrote down, and that I imagined a lovely, happy future for us. It does feel kind of strange if you think about it. I mean, this was supposed to be an academic notebook, but it ended up being full of my hopes and dreams for you. Still, some mothers are so sentimental. Yeah. Still, I wish that the day would come when we all could be proud of each other. Though destiny might render our little sand dune a wreck, and though all the lovely expectations that we hold may be lost, I hope that you can look into my eyes and tell me that even with my lack of experience as a mother, ours was not a relationship defined by regrets. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you the best family, but I'm glad I could be your mother and Jabriel's wife. Really now, I was just writing this, little one. You're making a ruckus in my arms, painting your own face with ink-dipped dark hands. You mean to become an artist? Or a wandering desert demon that shall keep your mother's nightmares at bay? Alright. Sleep now, baby gazelle. My baby gazelle. Allow me to pen the song down that shall send you into peaceful dreams. May you remember it just as you remember me. O stars high above the wasteland, O nightingales weary from the day, time to take off your crowns of roses, cleanse yourself with wine made from grapes. Sleep, sleep, the eternal oasis welcomes the lonely wanderer, and there the crisp spring flows, and the memories are forever sweet. Sleep, sleep, yon golden slumber summons thee, wandering sand, drink not that bitter salt water, for the sorrows of tomorrow have gone away. Oh. Sorry, I'm just at a loss for words right now. It's like time forgot how to flow and everything stopped. I don't know why. I can't even gasp in astonishment at all that's around here, because all I feel is peace. No. I wonder if there's a recording of someone singing that song. Oh, hopefully there is. That would be fucking lovely. Because it's such an important piece to this entire quest. It should be, for sure. Also because I can't sing that well, so I didn't even attempt, not even once. Because I would probably die of shame. But somebody with a very nice singing voice surely has done that. I don't even know what the melody would be, to be honest. For my parents to slumber here alongside our fallen goddess. Oh, I wish they had never left. I truly wish that they could stay here eternally, never to be forgotten by the passing of time. That's cool. When we first entered, we disrupted the fragment's power and broke the device that long maintained equilibrium here. This place is destined for ruin, to be swallowed by the sands sooner or later. When the time comes, Irish one suddenly, the fading power that our mistress put forth toward this oasis is perpetuity will dissipate. This is inevitable. I know that. But at least my parents were reunited before the end, as if they'd never left each other at all. Maybe there will finally come a day when I return to this place, after I grow weary of adventuring, and after I've left behind every place I regarded to be home behind. At that point, I think I'll just say, I'm back, and then lay between my parents to join them for a grand old nap. Oh. Chet, but that day's still far, far away. Right now, Jebriel is probably happily not smiling, because his face is always blank, but Paimon's sure he's happy. Thanks, Paimon. And you too, Juno. Thanks for walking this path with me, and fulfilling this willful, cherished desire of mine, but I'd like to have a bit of alone time with my parents. I understand. Yes, thank you. Alright. Okay, Bottle, what's up? She's a good child, my master. I know. Though born to beastly brutality and sleight of wit, her survival instincts are astute beyond compare. She perceives who it is who wishes to see her hurt, and upon sensing such intent, she gives her all to retaliate without mercy, regardless of how much intimacy may lie between. She Still, she does not know how schemes woven against her. She does not yet know that the home she seeks is a thing most hollow. Master, if you care for her, protect her well. A mere suggestion on my part, of course. You may take it to be, I do not know. Perhaps you might consider it the unworthy atonement of one who was once a mother. Fair. Oh, honey. Sweetness. Poor thing. What's up? Talk to me, baby girl. There she sits in silence, enjoying a pleasant time with her parents. Best not to bother her. No. Come on. Let's head back. If you don't mind, I'd like to stay a while longer. If that's okay with you, I mean. This is kind of inevitable, though. The tribe is waiting for us. You just give me some more time. You go. I'll follow after. Alright, after pacing for a while, you decide to leave this oasis of stillness. Soon, Jet catches up with you. Yeah. That makes sense. Hello, Peppino from Pizza Tower. How are you doing today? I'm doing alright. A little tired, but other than that, good. How about you? Feel so much better now. Thanks. Thanks. Are you sure you're fine? You can rest more if you want. Let's head back. We need to tell Matriarch Bobble about the details of our journey. Alright, if you say so, then let's go. Let's go. Heart. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Whoosh. There we go. Good god. I'm doing fantastic. That's good. I'm glad. Alright. Let's teleport back. We should be done relatively soon, I think. Then I can finally rest. Bubble! Hello, mother. What's up? We're back and intact, my trick Bobble. We have discovered the secrets of the Eternal Oasis and opened the path there for the tribe. I thank you for this opportunity to help me fulfill my parents' dreams, even if they didn't receive the blessing of the Tanit. Please, child, there's no need. I've always held your hopes close to my heart. To be able to fulfill the desires of the young is my duty as a matriarch. Thank you. Well done, Jed. Now, there's the matter of Azaric. Your judgment was accurate. He's undoubtedly a traitor. Wait, so you already knew that Azaric would betray you? No, I only suspected him at first, and spent most of the journey watching him. I just didn't expect him to reveal his true intent so soon. Matriarch Babel warned me, but I chose to believe him at the time. Here, proof of his collusion with the Fatui. Jet gives Ardefi's letter to Babel. Please don't be mad. Yes, I long suspected his disloyalty. It is just a shame that I didn't get the chance to end him personally. And I had such high hopes for him too. But now, with the tribe facing just increasingly treacherous circumstances and the loss of 2 individuals I invested much time and effort in, I must count on you, Jet, to help me in matters both great and small going forward. So, what you're saying is Jet got a promotion? Yeah, congratulations, Jet! Promotion? That's not a word you hear in the desert very often. The desert dwellers aren't too hierarchical. You know what I mean. It's right there. In the end, they who govern more affairs will be the ones to be of greater authority. Jet, the future of the Tanit now rests on your shoulders. Don't let the tribe down. Jesus, that's a lot of responsibility for a 20-something-year-old. Jesus. Tribe, so you're saying I'm truly one of the Tanit now? Do not be deceived, child. I've always seen you as one of us. Whatever happened before, you are the daughter of the Tanit, and the truth of our consanguinity? Whatever, will always run in your veins. Thank you. Paimon feels like we've forgotten to mention something suspicious things we saw. Jenny, do you remember seeing anything suspicious about the abandoned camps at the canyon? You once dispatched other tribespeople into the oasis and left them to perish there. Then, you laid a taboo upon it as a pretext to prevent anyone else from trespassing, did you not? Yet you encouraged us to head deeper into the same treacherous territory, mentioning nothing of your actions. Why did you do this? Esteemed Lilliput, allow me to offer my deepest apologies for all the inconvenience and misunderstandings you must have experienced. But you are right. We have been exploring the ruins of Gurbad and the Eternal Oasis for quite some time. Sent many people from the tribe there in times past. That we learned these past few key locations and the general layout of the area is all thanks to their efforts. Yet, due to the extreme danger of the missions, a vast majority of those brave explorers never returned, and the efforts from those expeditions bore scarce fruit. Hence, I put a stop to the forays and marked the entry to the place as taboo. The traitor, Azaric, once led teams to survey the canyon and the ruins, and so I thought I could trust him to serve as your guide. I did not initially think that he would turn on us. You never spoke of this. Because I knew from the start that you would return unharmed. Of all who inherit our legacy, you are the one I trust the most, Jet. Your fearlessness, your fierceness, your cunning, along with the gentleness and sincerity with which you treat your tribe and friends, if not gone unnoticed. If my daughter had not been stolen from me by the sands, I'd like to think that she might have turned out to be like you, unflinching in the face of all peril, one whom even the desert could not smother. So I believe in you, and prayed for you in silence. I'm sorry for doubting you, Martyric Babel. No, the fault is mine for incurring your doubt and mistrust. It is I who should ask for forgiveness instead. Looking into the camera like they're on The Office. My apologies as well, my master. Seems that my paranoia got the best of me. Well, it is good that we all managed to clear the air behind us. Between us. You're our honored guest. Honored. Juno and the Tanit will always welcome you. Esteemed Master of the Jinni, whatever you may desire, I will do my utmost to fulfill, if you would only ask. Anything? Anything. Ah, what? We're not going for more? Your friendship with the Tanit is indeed worthy of memorization. What the fuck did I even say? I accidentally pressed anything. I'd like something commemorative. Please accept our meager gift. I hope you shall keep it close to you, never to be discarded. Alright, don't let us keep you much longer. Again, thanks for your help, O Master of the Jinni. May it not be long before you visit us again. After all, we will need your guidance, and Lillipors also. Woo! Quest completed! Sweetness. Oh, we get a crown. That's, yeah, fair. Thank you, Bobble. Right, gotta that. Oh, the loveless tarantula. Lovely. Wait. And we get this one too. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nice. Soon. 69 process. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, and we have this one. Lovely. Alright. And with that, I think we end, because I'm tired. But I think that was fairly, you know, I think it was a good idea to split it up into 2 parts because it's been 3.5 hours for this part alone. And the first one was already 2, so it was actually 5 hours straight content. So I'm gonna go get myself another tea, or a Red Bull, who knows. And yeah, there's not gonna be a stream tomorrow, but there will be a stream on Monday because I'll be continuing my Resident Evil 4 playthrough. So if you want to check in for that, I'll be streaming that at the exact same time I started today, so 8 p.m. my time, so 3.5 hours ago. But yeah, I hope you had fun. It's me stumbling my way through sentences because I can't read. Yeah. I think next time on Genshin, I'll probably... Yeah, it depends what comes out first. The Lantern Rite or the musical notes thing, because wait, let me just check my calendar real quick. Wasn't around for long, but that was lovely. Have a good night, Juno. Thank you. I hope. Yeah, I'm glad. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. I'm glad. But yeah, I'm just checking my calendar because I have like until like February when I pull for Risley. We have like this banner and the next banner still, so I think because there's a quest Myriad Melodies for like the instruments, so I kind of want to see if there's anything. Well, okay. Let me check because I don't think it's a quest, is it? No, it is. Song performance. Okay, we can go there next time for Myriad of Melodies, and if that turns out to be just a side quest and nothing super important, because I don't think that's a main event, but I'm not sure. So we started with Myriad of Melodies. If that is turning out to be just something very small, I'll start Caverna of Good and Evil. If it is something big, I'll start Caverna of Good and Evil after that, because that's also something I want to do something with. Like, I want to stream that. So I can finish the desert almost in its entirety before I start Fontaine in February. Yeah. I am... Yeah, that's essentially it. There's no more. There's no more. I have nothing else to say. So I will give you a little link because my buddy my buddy Evan is streaming Myst 5. So in case you're interested in that, he's streaming that on Twitch right now. And since I can't rate him officially because we're not on the same platform, you may go over there if you wanna. But yeah. Until then, I'm gonna be off. If you want to know anything about future streams or any news updates, but for example, this stream today was something I added onto the schedule. So if you want to keep updated on that and see what streams are streaming when, the Discord has all of the information you need, and there's some cool people there if you want to check them out and talk to them. Otherwise, I am gonna be off to God knows where. Probably streaming, well, playing more Genshin, because there's a lot of chests that I just saw that I didn't do because that would take way too long. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, gamers.